Welcome to Blackberry, and we are talking about Rubus fructicosus, and we are talking about Rubus algeniensis, two of the common varieties of blackberry. And blackberry, of course, is a culinary and medicinal herb. The berries are edible. The leaves are too. Small amounts. You don't want to eat a huge salad full of them. And I thought what we could do in this video is sort of dive down a little bit to kind of explore some of the nuances between the berries, the leaves, and the roots, which are also used medicinally. So in general, from a traditional Chinese medicine perspective, TCM, it's collectively considered to be a clear heat, clear phlegm, and phlegm isn't just mucus, it's the gunk that can clog joints, create bladder infections, vaginal discharges. Phlegm has a lot of applications in the body, muddy the mind. Promote tissue repair. The herb promotes tissue repair, very good at that, and stops bleeding among its many attributes. In the West, among its many attributes, we're going to be talking about it as far as it being astringent, antimicrobial, and powerful antioxidant properties. So this is sweet, slightly bitter, astringent, cooling, and dry. And the fruit, which is considered to be especially good for the liver and kidneys, isn't that fun? Is very high in vitamin C. So that's going to promote immune function right there. You know that. It's going to produce collagen, help heal wounds. So you can see where some of these properties are coming from. And its antioxidant properties in the fruit, again, support immune system, brain health, bone health. The fiber in the fruit is really good for digestion, heart health, help regulating low blood sugar. And the fruit said to part of its kidney supporting function is that it helps increase the flow of blood to the kidneys, which in turn helps filter out toxins from the system altogether. So now when you're enjoying blackberries, you can know that you're doing this great liver kind of kidney support for yourself. Of course, it's doing other things as well, but kind of give you a little focus here. The leaves are considered to be particularly good, right? They do other things, but particularly good at the stomach and intestine function. And this is going to, again, really high in vitamin C, help eliminate free radicals, and the leaves can also be used to make washes to help heal wounds, because this is one of the things they're good for. You can chew them and help heal bleeding gums. Very good for that. And they are edible when they're young and tender. So like when the flowers are blooming and the leaves are green and tender, that's when you want to eat them. And you don't eat a whole blackberry salad of these leaves. Too bitter. It's going to be too astringent on your system, too drying. But a few sprinkled into a salad can be a wonderful way of getting and taking advantage of their healing capacities. And the young shoots can even be steamed as a vegetable, added to, say, like omelets or something like that. The leaves have a wonderful sort of sweet and tart flavor with a bit of floral accent to them. Some say they taste a little bit like coconut, which is kind of interesting. The roots, again, very high in vitamin C, and they're especially noted, and the leaves will do this as well, but roots in particular are noted if you really are dealing with something that needs astringent properties and the tannic properties of the roots. So we're getting into real, deeper digestive issues, maybe diarrhea, bloody diarrhea. This is a long history of use in this application. Skin health, conditions that need that kind of antimicrobial, antioxidant, and astringent property. You can put them in your baths to help, deal with skin conditions and things like that. So there's some of the differences. You've got this wonderful fruit that's just delicious, kidney and liver. You have the leaves, which are going to be especially focused on stomach and large intestines. But again, this whole wound capability, these other applications, immune system supporting. And the roots, which are going to really come in if you're going to have more, like you can feel how the plant, you're going deeper and deeper in the plant. The leaves are at one level, they're kind of external. Whereas when we get down to roots, we're getting into deeper systemic issues in the system. So the diarrhea maybe has been, really problematic or getting bloody. You're going to start turning to the roots. But if you have the leaves, you can use those too, just giving you a little nuance. Visit our website at White Rabbit Institute of Healing to find out more about blackberry. There's a lot more to this plant than you may have been aware of. And because it's widely available in so many places anymore, you might be able to do some fresh harvesting of it and taking better advantage of its medicinal and culinary properties.